Hey my beautiful friends, it's your friend Kevin here with today's Divine Daily Blast. Let's get right to it. Enough of my waffling. This is a bit of a mess. I thought I took care of all that, but there you go. We are in a number 2 Angel Numerology Day today. What does that mean? Keep the faith. Watch negative thinking. Go gently and be as kind, harmonious, and I would say joyful, gleeful as you possibly can. This is a day, a number 2 day, is a day to be diplomatic. So if you're popping up on other people who are in the muck and the mire of things, and there's a lot of muck and mire going on out there, try to be as compassionate as possible. Their feelings, their anger, their outward awkwardness, if you will, is not a reflection on you. It's just what's going on with them. I've told you my thing is about smiling and waving like a crazy person. I shouldn't say a crazy person, like somebody who has lost the plot. That's sort of in a way what I do. All right, let's get right to the Archangel message. Comes from Archangel Gabriel today. When you need to breathe energy into your goals and dreams, call upon me, the Archangel of creativity, and motivation. Here's your affirmation. I am a fountain for infinite creativity. My imagination knows no limits. What does that even mean for you? Your imagination knows no limits. This is very interesting because we have we have a divine master and we have an angelic activator. Could also be considered a divine master. Let me pull my isms in and we'll get to these two. I'm creating, I'm attracting, I'm manifesting. Yep. I'm on the way to another wonderful experience. Yes. I am grounded, I am present. I am on the right path for graceful new beginnings. It seems prevalent that we should continue doing these things. Being grounded, being present, being on the way to something incredible. What we're unlearning to do is to not expect what's going to happen, but rather be in curiosity for what is happening. More often, the futures that we have, the futures that we have not yet seen, the experiences, the adventures that we have not yet experienced and had the adventure of, can be changed in the moment. Whatever is going on with us right now is a result of perhaps what we've asked for, what we've wanted. So we can change the future simply by focusing on something else. There are many different futures because there are so many different people on the planet all experiencing different futures. Now, some might argue, well, how is that possible? We're all living the same life. No, we're not. We're living different lives. We're going on different journeys. We're traveling with different people. There is the cosmic family, and then there is the birth family. And the cosmic family are the ones that take us from the birth family and mold what we do next, where we go next. So your future and my future may be connected to each other, and we may have similar experiences, and we may be on these similar journeys, and we may be having similar outcomes. But somebody else who isn't on the same line is not going to have the same future we do. And I'm hoping that makes sense and doesn't confuse you anymore. Now, I want to get to these two because they showed up. I called them forth yesterday. Katumi, initiatory experience. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. And it goes along with what I kind of just said. Your current situation, what's going on with you right now, is an initiatory process of bringing you the gifts that you so deserve and you've been asking for. Kuthumi was said to be part of the original masters of theosophy. That's like theology and philosophy having a baby, and it's called theosophy. The name that he was given at the time that he was incarnated was a pseudonym, because he needed to protect his identity. Now, he's from the Punjab region of India, or the Asia, I should say, and he is, it's said, known to have convinced the Maharaji to reclaim the spiritual path. So at the moment that he's here, he's actually the keeper of our golden path. It's time to take our intentions and plans and gifts up to the next level. So if you've been holding your things back, holding your dreams back, holding your intentions back, or doing things with your plans, allow yourself to start moving toward the life that you want. Cosmic energy is surrounding you, and it's holding that sacred space for you to delve deep and consider the order in which things get uncovered. Now, whatever situation you're finding yourself moving through is really very important for your life path, because it's important for you to know the limitations and challenges or fears, which is all pretty much linked to the same thing. Those things that are rising up are opportunities for you to fully show up. They're there for you to show up and shine. Now, the other one, which is our angelic activation for the week, is Orion, one of my personal favorites. He is a star being. He governs that area, the stellar gateway. Now, the stellar gateway is a relatively newfound chakra above the 7 chakras that most people speak of. And Orion works with the star people to sort of wave a magic wand, if you will, to bring us what it is we've been asking for, what it is we've been wanting. And it says you are manifesting even when you aren't aware of it. The universe is hearing your prayers and supporting your vision. Orion says what's essential for the manifestation of that vision is actually how you feel. Now, this has all been documented in the law of attraction. Wherever attention goes, energy flows, and energy flows through thought process. Thoughts create feelings. How would it feel when this happens? How's it going to feel when that happens? You get my drift. If you've got a vision and you feel drawn to something else, in reality, the something else is going to manifest, not your vision. So it's essential for you to line up to the experience and the experience you want and how you feel about the experience that you want. It's all about how you feel. How do you want to feel? Work on how that feels right now in your body. How does it feel to get what you want to get? I've said for a little while, weeks now, creativity, what you're creating, and I'm not talking about just artwork, that's part. Writing is creativity, journaling is creativity, gardening is creativity, cooking is creativity. Creativity is making something in the physical that didn't exist before, and you made it. And the creative process, the idea, go get the tools, go do the thing, that process then spawns a feeling about it. You know, many of us start to create something and we abandon the plan. We let go. Sometimes we sabotage. Well, here's an interest. Oh, that's the other one from last week. I put it back backwards. I could have used that card Journey. Let's see if it pops back up. I'm using the same deck of cards I used last week because I love the blessings that this deck gives. The fairy blessings are so light. They're they're just so soft, and that one's sticking up. And I like Gertrude and Beatrice for bringing us that lilt of softness, that lilt of joy, that lilt of love to whatever we're doing. Let's see, reveal what it is. This is lovely. This is the lost and found blessing. And we've got here a Siamese cat, not just any cat, but a Siamese cat. Siamese cats to me are quite magical. Now, over here, we've got a goblet that's spilling out all over the floor. But then she's found something else. What did she find? What once was lost is about to be found, is what this blessing says. Thanks to the lost and found fairy, which is who she is, sometimes we can help you find things we never even realized were lost. I think this pertains to your dreams today. Lost and found dreams. I think that comes up because I'm asking. I think the lost and found dreams comes up as a result of wanting a dream, having a dream, but not believing you can attain it. Losing the chutzpah, the momentum, the joy, the love of having that dream. Of listening to the wrong message, which is judgment, fear, anger. Of sharing your dreams and your hopes with somebody who basically casts it aside as being frivolous. Well, it's not their dream, so of course it's going to be frivolous to them. It's your dream. It's what you believe in. This is why we're lining up with people who get it. We say, yep, let's go do it. Right, I think that's it for me for today. Let me know in your comments if there's anything else you want to know about that. And stay tuned. I'll be back in a little while with this week's navigation for the week ahead. Right, bye for now.